In this video, I'll be going over some of the problems in Thursday's homework, pages 456 and 457. Here you see page 456, and the first problem is to find the greatest common factor of each pair of numbers, the GCF. There is a reference here to a YouTube video that clearly describes how to find the greatest common factor. We won't watch it here, but you could watch it on your own. The example I'm going to pick is 36 and 48. When you find the GCF, what you do is find all of the prime factors of each number. And then you find which prime factors are in common. And finally, you find the product of those common factors to get the greatest prime factor. So let's look at number 36, and I'm going to factor 36. So 36 is 2 times 18. 18 is 2 times 9. And 9 is 3 times 3. So these are all prime factors. And the product of any of these is also a factor of 36. Now let's look at 48. 48 is 2 times 24. 24 is 2 times 12. 12 is 2 times 6. And 6 is 2 times 3. So, the prime factors of 48 are listed here. Now, we want to find the common prime factors. So I'm just going to underline this one and this one. 2 here, 2 there, 3 here, 3 there, and is there any other 3? No. So what I have are 3 prime factors that are in common to these two numbers. And if I multiply all of these times themselves, 2 times 2 times 3, I get 12. 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 is 12. 12 is the greatest common factor for example 3. Okay, write each fraction in simplest form. Well, let's take number 3 as an example. They're both divisible by 2, so this fraction equals 18 over 27. Are those divisible by 2? No, but they are divisible by 3, so that becomes 6 over 9. And again, these are divisible by 3, 2, and 3. So the smallest simplest form of 36/54 is 2/3. Now, on this number 5, think of the number 5 when you are thinking of your answer for that one. Okay? Set 711. Greater, less than, or equal to. Let's look at number 3 here. Remember, the easiest way to compare two fractions is to cross multiply. 3 times 5 is 15. It's not very clear. 6 times 2 is 12. Whichever number is greater, it belongs to the greater fraction. So 5/6 is greater than 2/3. Okay? And when we come down here to 712, and we're dealing with mixed numbers, if those numbers are the same, 5 and 5, I can eliminate them or forget about them and just do cross multiply on the fractions. Okay? So in this case, 9 times 2 is 18, and 5 times 1 is 5. So therefore, this fraction, mixed number, is greater than the one on the left. When you are ordering these, you pretty much have to do it pair by pair, okay? If you have whole numbers in there, you can make sure that you can move the smallest whole number to the left and then compare the rest of the fractions. So I'm going to pause this one and we're going to move on to the next page.